Engineering, 5th Sem ACE. Today, let us discuss about the subject digital communication. We are going to give a presentation on the topic of role of modulation techniques in the evolution of wireless communication from 1G to 5G. Let us go for the introduction. Modulation techniques have played a critical role in the evolution of wireless communication from 1G to 5G. Modulation refers to the process of varying a carrier signal to transmit information. Different modulation techniques have been adopted in each generation to improve data rates, spectral efficiency, and overall performance. Let us discuss about modulation from 1G to 5G. Modulation in 1G. The first generation of wireless communication primarily used analog modulation techniques such as frequency modulation and amplitude modulation. These modulation techniques were suitable for voice transmission but had limited data capacity. 1G modulation techniques provided basic wireless connectivity but lacked the ability to transmit digital data efficiently. Let us go for modulation in 2G. The second generation introduced digital modulation techniques such as phase shift keying and quadrature amplitude modulation. These modulation techniques allowed for improved data rates and error correction capabilities. 2G modulation techniques enabled the transmission of voice and limited data services such as text and messages. Modulation in 3G. The third generation leveraged more advanced modulation techniques like orthogonal frequency division multiplexing. OFDM allowed for higher data rates, improved spectral efficiency, and better resistance to multipath interference. 3G modulation techniques facilitated the introduction of mobile, internet access, multimedia services, and video calling. Let us discuss about modulation in 4G. The fourth generation utilized advanced modulation techniques like 16 QAM and 64 QAM along with OFDM. These modulation techniques further increased data rates and spectral efficiency compared to 3G. 4G modulation techniques supported high-quality video streaming, online gaming, and faster internet browsing. Modulation in 5G. The fifth generation introduces even more advanced modulation techniques like 256 QAM and filter bank multi-carrier FBMC. These modulation techniques provide significantly higher data rates, improved spectral efficiency, and ultra-low latency. 5G modulation techniques enable emerging technologies like autonomous vehicles, augmented reality, and massive IoT connectivity. Let us go for benefits of advanced modulation techniques. Advanced modulation techniques in 5G offer increased data rates, allowing for faster downloads and uploads. Improved spectral efficiency leads to more efficient use of available frequency bands accommodating more users and devices. Ultra-low latency achieved through advanced modulation techniques enables real-time applications and mission-critical services. In implementing advanced modulation techniques. Implementing advanced modulation techniques requires more complex hardware and signal processing algorithms. Higher order modulation schemes are susceptible to noise and interference, which can degrade the quality of the transmitted signal. Advanced modulation techniques may require more power, impacting battery life in mobile devices. The conclusion of this topic: modulation techniques have evolved significantly from 1G to 5G, enabling higher data rates, improved spectral efficiency, and lower latency. Advanced modulation techniques in 5G are crucial for supporting emerging technologies and applications. Balancing the benefits and challenges of advanced modulation techniques is essential for optimizing wireless communication system. Thank you for watching the video. Please do like and share.